So today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the moves that pros are using to win FNCS and all these tournaments. As you can see, these tournaments have been played by many pros. I don't know if I can see the leaderboard to any of them, but in this video I will be showing you guys how all the pros, like, see, Muzz, Shadow, and all the Rapid, Kanata, Bolts, Cooper, Curly, King Piece, Clicks, Higgs, and Yamzo. I'm going to be showing you guys what moves these pros are not telling you. As you can tell, also, Ritual, Cold, and Peterbot also placed 9th in Division 1 FNCS. So I'm going to be showing you guys what the pros are using, and let's get into the video. So I'm pretty sure you guys are used to boxing up, right? And when you box up and you try and box somebody, they're all like, you try and place that wall and then you get shot and you try and edit it back, right? Well, what you actually want to do is, instead of going like this, boxing yourself, going like this, trying to full box and then shoot and also get taken damage, you want to, when you build your box, okay, make sure you place a cone in your box. That's what's going to make you be able to easily hide when they try and push your wall. And when you have this cone in your box, if they take your wall, you can easily do that and make more space and keep placing that thing. So if they keep taking your walls, you just keep editing yourself back until you have enough space. And as you go along, when you get better, you can just start making a lot more boxes, right? Well, that's all the pros tell you. Since y'all see all the pros do these full boxing moves like this and this, right? You see all of them do that, right? Basically what they do is when they're in that box, right, they place that cone just that way they need to edit back if they can, right? What they don't tell you is you want to make sure you're hiding on the side of the wall. You place the cone, 2 walls, and then you place the cone, go like that, and then if you want, you can try and capture them that way, right? Or if they try and go this way, full box them that way, so that way they have no place to go. And if you want, you can edit up, go through the back, make it so that way they can't go anywhere from the back too. And you can take the wall from the back and shoot them, right? So what that is called a half box. A half box is basically where you're going for a full box, right? But instead of going for this full box, that would be a full box, right? But if you're trying to do a half box, you're in the box, right? This, you hide on one side, you do that. That would be a half box. 2 walls, a cone, and a floor or a cone. No matter what you do, they won't be able to move. And then you can shoot them. And you can also go on this side, place this wall right there, and re-edit this back, right? They can't get you like that. They're not able to do that. Because when you're full boxing them, when you're half boxing them like that, right? They can't do anything but sit there and take it, right? You can also go for that type of peek. And also another pro tip that pros don't really tell you, which they kind of patch this. Say somebody is full box below you, right? And you build this to easily get there. When you're in a game, there's a compass up at the top right of your screen. Well, at the top middle of your screen. If it's pointing north, then all you have to do is break it and you can always take their stuff. But they patched that. So that's what the pros never told you. That's one pro tip to do when you are in a fully enclosed box when you're trying to take their wall, but you're trying to full box them, but you don't want to take any damage by going like this, full boxing, taking damage, and then shooting, and then re-editing that and doing all this stuff, right? You don't want to take damage when you're trying to go for a box, right? Make sure you always do a half box first, and then you can place that wall after. Reset. Make sure you have the cone in your box though, so that way you can, if they take your wall, so the enemies in front of me, they take my wall, I can edit back, give myself more space to keep editing back if I need to. So that way I can make more boxes. Right? All the pros are telling you guys, make sure you make boxes. And they're right about that. You want to make sure you make boxes. You want space, so that way if they push any of your walls, you can just build a wall between you guys. Or if you want, they're in this box, right? They place that wall. You can easily go for a right-hand peek. Well, yeah, a right-hand peek. Just go like this. You can also shoot the wall, make them edit, pump it, take it, and then you can edit yourself out and get out of the situation, right? That's what all the pros are doing. And if you're seeing like NPen do all these full boxes and clicks and all of them, you're just seeing them full box the kid. They're doing a half box, and then they go like that, and then they fight over at the top and make sure he can't go nowhere. Because if you're up above him, the only choice he's got is either go to the back, which you can easily get to the back, either go this way, but you are already full box that way, or you can just full box him this way too, so he has no place to go. You can just keep making boxes, so that way he can't go nowhere. He just has to stay in that box, and then you can just take his stuff, pump him, and then if he goes through the box, boom, corner pump, you got him. All the pros are telling you to do that, and they're actually telling the truth about that. That is one thing that you want to do when you're in that type of situation. But, like I was saying, for the pros to earn all this money, they can do certain, like, things where it makes it easy for them to win. Like, I'm only using Game Bar, and I'm using a very good graphics card. Well, it's not very good, but it's, the NVIDIA GeForce, 1660. If you actually pop up your Windows key, right? I don't know if it'll pop it, and then you press your right click on your taskbar. Like I was saying, you press your Windows key, and you press right click on your, on your bar, right? And then you hit Task Manager, okay? And then you hit Performance, okay? This will show your graphics card, okay? Like I was saying, I have a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660. It's not the best, but it's standard for running high quality games and recording, like playing games or like starting a channel, right? It's really good for that stuff. So if you really want to be able to record, either have a 1660 graphics card or GeForce NVIDIA GeForce RTX NVIDIA GeForce RTX 1660 or higher quality. It doesn't matter. I never knew that until now. That you can, until like a few months ago, that you can check it just by doing that. But like I was saying, pros are using very good strategies to be able to win like FNCS and stuff. Pros are known for their very good IQ skills. So if you are like, if you want to be the next Mongrel or something, okay, practice this. Practice these moves that I've been telling you in this video. If you want to know how to full box, I showed you earlier. If you want to know how to half box, I showed you earlier. If you want to make your opponent look silly, I showed you earlier. If you want to make your opponent just, if you want to know how to edit yourself back when somebody's taking your wall, I showed you this, right? I'm showing it to you right now. Just when they take your wall, edit your cone, edit back, edit, okay? If they keep taking the wall, just keep doing it. They can't get to you if you keep doing it, right? Sometimes when you're using game bar, your game does lag, but that's only because my stuff is actually, because it's running in the background. But yeah, I hope this helped you. I hope this really helps you guys learn how to be a pro and these moves that these pros are using. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!